That always happens. All right, y'all. Y'all know. I always got to make sure this thing is right. Nah, okay. All right, we good. So, welcome everybody. Y'all already know what it is. Time for tabloids and trending topics with T. Y'all already know we do this shit every fucking week. All right. So, before I get started, let me go ahead and say, y'all done saw the motherfucking title. And even though it's some shit that I probably did not want to talk about, I know y'all was not going to let me get through this shit without talking about it. So we're going to talk about it, all right? Y'all already know what it is, and y'all already know how my motherfucking mouth gets. So I ask that we all be respectful. And it is what the fuck it is. You made it on time. No, I made it on time. Like, I have been late, like, for the past couple of weeks. I almost didn't do it today because technically right now I'm on 24-hour duty, but I'm using my lunch break to give you guys this, so I'm trying to be dedicated and shit. So I'm actually on time. So we got some shit to talk about. We do. So I'm not, like I said, I'm on 24-hour duty, so I won't be drinking tea, so I'm restricted to that good old H2O. Thank you. Happy Valentine's Day to everyone else. I do not celebrate Valentine's Day, but happy Valentine's Day. Okay, well, you could just sit back and just watch us act a fucking fool. It's still bad and shot. You know what? It's like this morning, it was 20 degrees here in North Carolina and felt like 10 degrees. So, we getting some cold. We ain't getting no snow, but we getting some cold. All right, so let's just go ahead and jump into it because I'm saving the big shit for last. Y'all already know how I does it. So if you guys, first and foremost, if you guys are not following myself, Lady Nika, James Colwell, just read my book 1. We gonna need the Lord to come in here today. Alexander Rogers, and Squeaky Jones. If you're not following any of us or Sean Bradley, any of us on Twitter, follow us and also make sure you have Blab because, like I said, blabs come randomly, and there was actually a blab last night about reality shows, random stuff, and one thing that actually came up. Oh, bro, we know your food now. We know your food. Oh, well, hey, Brown Beauty. I'm sorry. Don't get mad. But like I said, because they were blabbing last night, and they actually talked about love and hip hop. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. And they talked about Love and Hip Hop New York, and they ended up talking about Chrissy and Jim Jones, because we all know that Love and Hip Hop originally started as like a glimpse into Jim Jones's life, and it was just brought into Love and Hip Hop, and how it would be best if they brought them back. Well, of course not, but there are hints. Who blabbed? Alex had launched the blab, and James was on there. Actually, Nina was on there too. Just read my book. Squeak was on there. James was on there. I was just watching because I was cleaning. I'm still trying to clean. And if you guys can't, I'll try to show you guys. I said I got my little bench bar and everything. So Spilling All the Tea Studios has also turned to Spilling All the Tea's gym. Trying to give him, get him sexy on for the summer and shit. But so I was just watching. I actually wasn't on. So yeah, Alex blabbed last night. Don't blame me. Okay, but they talked about Jim Jones, and Chrissy actually on her, I believe, IG had took a picture of a camera hinting that they are coming back to reality TV. Okay, well, don't blame me. Don't blame me. And one of the hashtags said #WeTV. Yeah, we did, and I actually had to cut out. I had to cut out at one point because, like I said again, I had to get some sleep for today. But I guess we should be looking at WeTV for whatever Jim Jones and Chrissy Lampkin has in store. Good afternoon to you, sir. Alex. All right, so that is out the way. Moving on, Kanye West. So he had his event at Madison Square Garden that was sold out. Again, I said congrats to him last week. Like I said, I'm not gonna hate. I'm just congratulate. Well, Tidal has fucked up again. So as you guys already know, Tidal had accidentally leaked Rihanna's album, and they released it the day that Billboard normally does their calculations and everything. So, and all the other stuff. Well, what happened is, it's rumored that the whole event being sold out is because people are going to view it from Tidal. So people who has Tidal had the opportunity to watch this fashion show and listen to his album being previewed. Well, because so many people logged in, we're assuming that something happened with the network. And with that being said, a lot of people were not able to watch the show. And it angered a lot of people. So Tidal is taking L's left and fucking right. But Kanye revealed while he was on SNL that his album is going to be called T-Lop. It is. T-Lop, which is Tales Life of Pablo or some shit like that, where I'm thinking it should probably be called Falop, but you know, we'll see what happens. And he also sent out a tweet stating that because of his personal endeavors with all of this, he is $53 million in the hole, but is, you know, kind of hoping and wishing for the best. Next thing we know, he gonna be like next thing we know, Kanye West is gonna be like, you know what I'm saying, Keisha Cole at the award shows saying, you know, I'm going independent by my album. That's probably gonna be the next thing, is that he gonna be on there trying to get people to, you know, pity by his shit. Yes, I said it. And that is The Life of Pablo. There it is. I'm sorry. This morning, okay. So, well, I mean, did you buy it? Are you going to watch it? I mean, not watch it, listen to it. I'm not, because I've given up on Kanye a long time ago. Long time ago. All right. So, before I get into the next thing, just a quick question. How many of you guys watch K. Michelle's My Life? Salad, chicken, and fish dinners and award shows. Come on. Come on. If they play on the radio, okay. Sample it. Like I said, I don't really fuck with Kanye, so it just ain't gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? So, not. Alright. Alright, so how many of you guys watch K. Michelle's My Life? Because this next part is actually going to somewhat come from that. Because, child, it's drama on the IG and shit's tea getting spilled and shit. Well, if you guys didn't watch it, there is an Instagram famous woman by the name of Aunt CC that was on there. And like I said, you know, she is about that life, if you wish. She's a real OG. Well, apparently she is the aunt of Bobby, who is K. Michelle's on and off again boyfriend. And they were on there, and, you know, the whole thing came out about, you know, her going through his phone and seeing that he was DMing somebody while with her, blah, blah. Well, Aunt Cece took to Instagram, pretty much saying, you know, fuck the glitz, the glam, this, that, and third. You know, I know I was on there, but you come for my nephew, you come for me. This shit real around here. I'm paraphrasing. Well, hello. So, I'ma read to y'all what. Now, those were like video clips that she had on IG. You guys can go. Her name is _ Aunt CC all together, and look her up, and you guys can see it. Well, she actually had a lot to fucking post. So we gonna have spilling all the tea story time. I'm gonna read to y'all right quick. So she says, enough is enough. First off, thank you to everyone that supported me. I love all who fuck with me. Now back to the vindictive bitch. I ain't spilling it, she spilled it. Back to the vindictive bitch. See, y'all, this why I don't fuck with bird bitches. It's time for revelations. Y'all ready for this? What? You heard about it? First off, my nephew Bobby only did the K. Michelle show for me to get more exposure. You know, like lights, camera, action. I'ma be real because I'm a real bitch. Her friend my girl Paris, her friend she stabbed in the back and lied on in front of millions for a season finale, spotted me on the ground last year, showed K, so they wanted me on the show for first season. Y'all paying attention. K started feeling my nephew. Anywho, when we went to New York to meet and talk, you know, pesos, the producers loved how my nephew looked on camera, and she needed a love life storyline, so she persuades him to play it out on TV in return to put me on for the second season, which y'all just saw. Don't believe the shit you see on these reality shows, which we already fucking know that. These niggas and bitches need storylines, and they wait for your ass to be offset and time to pass to go to the green screen for millions to see and dog you out. See, she didn't do all this shit when I was on fucking set, cause I would have yoked her ass up. My nephew has an amazing heart, and I'm so mad he had to go through all this slander for me. You see, he got a lot of positive things going on, and he taking the high road. A road a bitch like me just don't take. You picked the right one, cause now I'm coming for your neck. Fuck with my family. And a whole lot of motherfucking hashtags that we not finna fucking get into. Why we report it? Because you know what? I watched K. Michelle in my life. I reviews it. I saw the shit. I was like, you know what? Maybe y'all might want to hear about it. So, you know, there it is. Now, it's one of those things where we already know that K. Michelle not gonna bust a motherfucking grape. Okay, she's known for throwing inanimate objects. I believe T too. I believe there's some validity to the story. And here's the thing: normally K. Michelle is quick with the clapbacks, but we haven't heard anything. Yeah, but see, here's the thing now, you know, when you got motherfuckers from the hood and the ghetto, age ain't got no, here's the thing, Ratchet has no age, okay? Ratchet and ghetto being general. Ratchet and ghetto, I don't mean that as black people, I mean that as any fucking person willing to act like that. I don't think Safari was fake, maybe, but here, you never know, okay? You never know. But I just thought that you guys would like to hear this shit. The only thing that I find to be amazing is I have yet to hear or see anything surface of K. Michelle clapping back. Because if y'all recall, she got into it with Toya. And it was a whole lot of back and forth. And to my knowledge, this was not directly added K. Michelle. But I'm pretty sure it got back to her. So this is one of those where we'll see how this shit plays out. And I'm going to continue to watch K. Michelle my life and truly see what all develop. This was posted on Aunt CC's Instagram. So it's, if you go on Instagram, it's _ Aunt CC. 2 C's. You know what? I'm not even going to touch that. I am not. So, before we start talking about the households of Atlanta, right quick, does anybody have anything they want to contribute before we get into the households of Atlanta? And why is my computer going? 1 second, y'all. My fucking browser is making noise. Hold on. And then hey, Roger. Okay, I'm back. So, let's go ahead and talk about the households of Atlanta. So, before we get into the juicy shit, let's go ahead and talk about Penelope Thomas, a.k.a. Peter Thomas, or I should say BK, better known as Peter Thomas. So, we know that he has all of these different ventures, right? Guess what, you guys? He is going to be spending more of Cynthia Bailey's money. So, coming to Charlotte in the near dear, within the next couple of months, is going to come, drumroll, Club One. Club One is coming to Charlotte, North Carolina. Just thought I'll let you guys know that. That is what is going on. He has posted this shit on his, I believe, IG. So, I just want to let you guys know, he is further spending more of Cynthia's money. And y'all know that I was trying to ride for Cynthia, but, you know, she didn't got rid of her spine, so you know what? Fuck it. Now, into the juicy shit. So, apparently, Phaedra Parks is spilling some of Kenya's tea. Some of Kenya's tea, y'all. So, apparently, she was filling in for Portia Williams with This Nation. Ooh! Okay, well, I need for you to inbox, you know, like DM me on Twitter. Let me know, like, hook a brother up. I need to get in on some of this. I need some like I said, because I need for my cup to run it over. I needed to run it over. But she was filling in for Portia Williams with This Nation, and apparently she let it slip that Kenya might be expecting. Now, before we get into this, like I said, if you guys forgot, the whole thing with Kenya Moore, Apollo Nida, and Phaedra Parks, you know, the whole entire thing with them, you know, Phaedra is still mad that Apollo was pretty much looking at Kenya. We can sit here and talk about the flirt and this and third all day long, but at the end of the day, you check your man. In this instance. So she should have checked her man. You feel what I'm saying? That's just like, you know, if I see my girl, you know, flirting with another dude, I'm not finna come at him regardless of what the fuck is going on. I'm gonna check her like, what the fuck is you doing? I'm not finna come at him. You feel what I'm saying? Now, if he's coming on to her and she's rejecting, that's a totally different thing. But you know what I'm saying? But it's the whole pursuing type of thing. So the fact that Apollo was pursuing Kenya, don't get mad at Kenya. Get mad at your man. That's who you get mad with. That's who you take your shots at. And even went so far as to do the whole sperm donor, this, that, and the third. But guess what, boo? Your ass got knocked up by a convicted felon. You fucked on that motherfucking air mattress. And now your husband is in motherfucking jail. And now you are left to raise these two children by your fucking self. The same thing that she would have to do. But the only thing is this. She ain't got to worry about sitting here and proving anything to her children about the father. If she chooses not to. But your shit is playing right the fuck out. But see, you didn't sat here and you didn't talked on this woman's womb, and look where the fuck your ass ended up. Let's talk about some real shit now. Let's talk about some real shit. You spoke on this woman's womb, but look where the fuck your ass ended up. Well, because she is still pressed because her locked up convict husband had the hots for Miss Kenya Moore. She said during the segment, you know, let me see. Honey, I did hear that, and this is in reference to Cynthia, that one of her non-best friends might have a bundle of joy, so maybe she could be the godmother. Oh yes, Karma is indeed a bitch. Indeed. And she ain't got no chill either, but. And then, you know, she goes on, and then the question is asked, is this person named after a country? And Phaedra replies, I think so, and some coffee, and she pedals around in sperm banks. All of this fucking shade and spilling this woman's tea. Now, my thing is if Kenya is in fact pregnant, you know what? Congrats to you, boo. Congrats to you. And hopefully, you know, because she is an older woman, hopefully she has a healthy pregnancy, okay? That right there, if we all can touch and agree on that, let's do that. But it's funny that she still wants to sit here and throw those little sperm donor jabs. But again, boo-boo, regardless of what she does, her baby father is not locked up in a federal fucking prison. And she wasn't fucking on a motherfucking air mattress to motherfucking get that motherfucking sperm sample. Just saying. So, before we move on, because, you know, I always have to ask you guys if y'all have a blue. I'm about to say, if y'all had anything y'all wanted to chime in on, this would be the time. See, this is why I like doing Periscope with y'all, because I don't know who be shady, me or y'all. Shit. If we're talking about Kenya, if it is them, I think they've been going on for a while. Oh, what's up, thick chick? You know what? Like I said, I just don't know with the households. I really don't. You feel what I'm saying? Just call you petty cry. You know what? But I love it. You know, we all can sit here and have a good time. Because here's the thing, y'all. We almost about to get into the bulk of the shit. The shit that I know y'all ass came here for. Okay? Because I'm probably finna get mad. I'm probably gonna upset some people. If the beehive is lurking anywhere, they probably about to sit here and put the little bee emojis on here, but that's cool. And if not, they probably gonna do it when the shit goes up to YouTube. But I don't care. Because I'm going to say what the fuck I'm going to say. But before we get into Beyonce and the formation, let's talk about the History Channel. Now, I don't go up for the History Channel. I'll comment in a second. Like I said, I don't go for the History Channel because a lot of what they put on is not all great. Like I said, South Park even, did a parody, says, the History Channel, let's go Beehive, where the history is history. You feel what I'm saying? Well, they are airing an adaptation or their version of Roots. And it's going to air on Memorial Day, which is May 30th. Now, the fact that the trailer comes out, here's the thing, y'all. When it comes to publicity and marketing and everything, come on now. We all know what it is. And this airs during Black History Month. Now, will I watch it? I don't know. It looks and with the people that they have in there, they have a nice cast. So I don't know if I'm going to watch it or not. But you have so many people getting mad, and you have people talking about how this movie is coming. Like all these slave things are coming out during the time that Obama's in office. But what about the others? It looked good. I'm just unsure if I'm going to watch it. But you have so many people that saying, let's not talk about it, this, that, and the third. Because this right here is going to push me into the very next topic of talking about, Bianca. But I'm going to say this. I may or may not watch it. If I do, you guys will know how I feel about it. But here's the thing. You have so many people. First and foremost, it's one thing for other races to sit here and tell us that we need to forget about slavery. It is another thing when you hear black people talking about, let's forget about slavery. There's too much slavery shit. Let me say this. There's never too much. Let me talk right quick. It's never too fucking much. And here's why. We, black people, and here's the thing. If any white people watching, don't get in your feelings. I just got to talk to my melanated, people right now, my napper herd, ethnic haired people right now. We are the only group that we are to forget slavery happened. We are to forget what happened in our past. We are the only ones that, for what's worth, do not have a knowledge of our history. And even though for many of us, our history is right there, we can touch it, and we just research it, we choose not to. We choose to stay fucking blinded to who and what we really were. But I'm gonna let y'all do y'all research because it's Black History Month. So y'all can figure that out for yourselves and figure out just how royal you guys are. Okay, let y'all see on the hierarchy where the fuck you lie. But here's the thing. When it comes to all the different reparations, we are the only group. First and foremost, was reparations paid to black people? Yes, it was. I am trying to find it. I would probably have to hit up my high school black history teacher, because there was a point that reparation was paid to a small group of black people. They were given some fucked up land, and what the black people do, they sat here and turned unfertile land into fertile land, built a nice area, and it was taken back from them. But as a whole, black people have not been given their reparations, but reparations have been paid to the American natives. Reparations have been paid to the Japanese. All these different histories. We're not telling the American natives forget what happened. No. We're not telling the Japanese, even though shit happened, we're not telling them forget what happened. And even though my faith is Judaism, you are not hearing anybody tell the Jewish people forget what the hell happened. You are now, mind you, there is a place in the world where they act as if these events never happened, but the Jewish people are never told forget. They are never told. Better yet, if you guys know Passover or Pesach, which is always right, well, actually Easter is always parallel to Passover, so y'all can look that shit up too. During the Passover Seder, it recalls slavery. This happens every year. Passover is coming up this April. Okay, it is coming up. This story is retold. It is in the Bible. But here's the thing. It is never to be forgotten. Because you're not supposed to forget where the fuck you came from, because you don't want to sit here and repeat what happened before. But why the fuck is it that we are the only ones that are told, you know what? Forget your fucking history. Forget slavery happened. Slavery happened so long ago. As long as you think about slavery and keep thinking about this, you're always going to be confined. Fuck that. Fuck no. So I'm glad this came up, or this trailer came out to spark this conversation. Because it's one thing for other people to say it, but it hurts me. It kills me to my spirit when I see my fellow black people sitting here saying, let us forget about slavery. The fuck? The fuck? And on that note, I might be watching a motherfucking movie just because I done got on my damn soapbox and shit. But before we get into why the fuck y'all asses came, y'all let me know, one, are y'all going to watch Roots when it airs on History Channel on Memorial Day? And what are y'all thoughts about black people pretty much being told to forget about slavery and forget that it ever happened? Erase this part of our history from our memory. Y'all let me know. I need to drink some water because I didn't let off a lot with that one. And I wish I wish I could drink right now, y'all. You gonna watch it? Okay. Alright, so now it's time to talk about formation, Beyonce, and all things relative to that. So, before we get started, if y'all have not shared this shit on Twitter, get to the hive here from Nolans to forget. It is a huge slap in our face. Yes, it is. For those of y'all who've been waiting, go ahead, share this shit on Twitter. Go ahead and share this shit right now because we about to talk about this shit in game. Yeah. I mean, I say go ahead and do it. You know what I'm saying? And what better time than now? You feel me? Like, again, it's Black History Month, so what better time? And I'm pretty sure it's being aired. If it hasn't already been aired, it's probably going to air on some station. So, let's go ahead and let's talk about Beyonce and formation. So first, before I get into anything that is down here, because I have some notes, let me talk about the song. Let me talk about the video and my thoughts before I get to everything else. Oh, okay. Well, it's just one of those where when you watch it, you just gonna have to put on some thick skin, and you gonna have to like not let the video breed any, hatred. You feel what I'm saying? Like, even though things happen, we should never hate people, and it's not. You know what? Let me not be like Martin right now. I'm gonna get off that soapbox, but right now, you short ribs. Okay, all right. So here we go. First and foremost, had things not transpired the way they did, I would have actually done a reaction video and given my thoughts then, but shit has happened and everybody has talked about this matter. Yes. But here we go. First and foremost, the video. The symbolism in the video for the I guess the the strong images I was here for, but it was everything else that I wasn't, because it's just like, okay, you're giving us hood rat tees, but then you also dressing like a fucking Southern belle. I'm not getting that. You feel what I'm saying? If we're going to talk about the lyrics and everything, because here's the thing. If we just look at the lyrics alone, the lyrics have absolutely nothing to do with the video. Now, are there a lot of videos out there where the lyrics in the video don't match up at all? There's plenty. There's fucking plenty. But what you're not going to do is you're not going to sit here and say to me, this song is about empowering black people. You can miss me with the fucking bullshit. Because first and foremost, if y'all haven't watched Trini Trent, he did what the fuck I was gonna do today, so I'm not gonna sit here and you know, bite. You know, I'm not gonna bite off what he already did, but I'm gonna touch on shit. But if y'all have not watched him, he gave y'all 32 minutes of talking about Bianca. Go watch the brother, okay? When you done with this, go watch the brother on YouTube, Trini Trent TV. But here's the thing: she starts off by talking about the Illuminati, right? Talking about paparazzis, right? She's talking about how she dresses. Right? Now she's talking about, you know, you miss mama and daddy. This is what the fuck you get. Again, all of this shit is self-centered now. Posted in spots. Trent did that. And he did it because he had made some tweets and people started coming for him. And it was mostly black people and some were YouTubers that he idolized. And I actually seen some comments and I'm just kind of like, but it ain't none of my business. Now, she also, now then she starts saying that she like her baby hair and afros, like her Negro with Jackson 5 nostrils. Again, I like. So you talking about your daughter, you talking about your husband, right? Both of them have natural hair, right? Both of them are au natural. But in the video, your face is contour. In the video, you are not showing at least show us your natural hair color. But you're not showing us that. You are not showing us that. You're showing us everything but that. If you're supposed to be so fucking pro-black, again, you're going from Ratchet to Southern Belle. I need for somebody to break that shit down to me because I don't fucking get that. Again, if we're just going to dissect the fucking song, the lyrics of what the fuck it is. And she keeps saying, I stunt. You know, I dream it. I work hard. I grind. I own it. I get it. I. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. We can respect everybody's opinions. We really can. I mean, I hope that we can. But again, what I want y'all to sit here and see is the whole I. It has nothing to do with us. It has nothing to do with unity. It has nothing to do with us coming together as black people. But it has everything to do with her, the whole I. Her being a fucking idol, her being put up on a pedestal and being worshipped. I mean, like, again, we not going spirit and soul with this. I'm not going to do that to y'all. But what I'm saying is, read these fucking lyrics for what the fuck it is. You feel what I'm saying? Now, she did go ahead and shout out Miss Kenya Moore without saying, I turl on the haters. And y'all know Kenya took the motherfucker, you know, I think it was IG, and was like, yes, Queen B. Okay. And, you know, hey, turn on them haters, baby. But here's the thing. And then you keep hearing her say, I slay. I slay. I slay. It ain't we slay. It's she slays. But again, this is supposed to be about raising raising up black awareness and whatnot. It's not. It's fucking not. And then, you know, I guess we say the hook. Ladies. Now, she's just talking to the ladies now. Let's get information. I hope y'all understand what the fucking formation is. Let's get information. Says it again. Prove to me you have coordination. Yeah, she should have. She should have. But you know, I'm not gonna be nothing. Kenya would have stole the motherfucking video. I'm just saying. I said it. Yep, sure did. And then, you know, slay trick or you get eliminated. Now, if you looking at the whole totality of it, she's talking about pretty much, bitches, y'all fall in line behind me. If you not following me, you about to get eliminated. That is what the fuck this is saying. It ain't got shit to do with us marching the fuck together. Absolutely fucking nothing. You know what I'm saying? And for ladies, to my ladies watching, she's sitting here saying, he fucked me good. I take his ass to Red Lobster. You have a daughter. So pretty much you tell her you want to like he fuck you good, you take his ass to Red Lobster. Okay. Alright. And of course there is so much other craziness, other motherfucking bullshit. That's a little bit. Trent broke the shit down a hell of a lot way more than I did. But I'm just saying, but if we're going to take the song, this is what the song is. Well, I mean, if we can be completely honest, Beyonce does not write most or any of her fucking lyrics, and some of her biggest hits. One of her, like, I'm not saying one of her biggest hits, but some of her hits came from men writing the songs. They're not hers. Okay, now that you gave me that, Beyonce is very unauthentic. There is nothing authentic about her. She is always copying or paying homage to someone else. We don't get shit original from her. Absolutely nothing. Oh, I liked his review too. He went all the way to fuck in. But it's nothing original about her. Absolutely nothing. So, and I mean, again, it's one of those where she has some songs that I like, you know, and I do listen to it, you know what I'm saying? And it's one of those where this is me being objective. And I've bought her shit. So, as a customer, I think I have the right to my fucking opinion. And even if I wasn't a customer, I'm still gonna say what the fuck I gotta say. But there's nothing original about her. You know what I'm saying? And like, it's one of those things where it's like, I shouldn't even be giving it this much fucking energy, because the reality is this: she only did this shit to get people talking. So I've fallen into the trap. And if we gonna talk about the fucking video again, my whole thing is this: a lot of people say better late than never, but now you decide you want to talk about this shit. Now you decide you want to talk about it. But the funny thing is, and Trent didn't make mention of it, I didn't even talk about it because I didn't feel it was worthy in my last Trend Talks video. But your husband donated money to the Black Lives Matter movement, and now all of a sudden this is what the fuck you give us. But this shit is not supposed to be fucking coincidence. Now you got the fucking halftime show. I'm gonna have to catch that video. I didn't see that video. I gotta catch that video. But then you have the motherfucking halftime show. Okay, her marching out, you know, with female Black Panthers. Okay, feminism at its motherfucking best, y'all. But march out to that. Okay, the whole motherfucking formation shit. Again, nothing original, because she's sitting here doing the whole Michael Jackson thing. What the choreography that she is giving y'all is the same exact shit you saw in the motherfucking video. Not giving your ass anything that was even original. Nothing. All she gave you was, okay, I'm here, I'm a slay, you know. The fuck ever. Because it's more than I'm going to talk about. Because I want to get this shit out the way, then we're going to tackle everybody and everything fucking else. So, my whole thing is this: Beyonce as an entertainer, I do like her. You know, her embracing her blackness, it is what the fuck it is. And the fact that you have so many people coming against her because of this, hey, cuz with the motherfucking territory, okay? Hey, the world did. And the fucked up thing is, for it to be so pro-black and everything, she used that as an opportunity to say, hey, I'm going to go on tour again. I'm not giving y'all no new fucking music but this one damn song, but I'm going to fuck back on tour again. And everybody eating this shit the fuck up. Okay. And here's the thing: y'all can have that. Y'all can fucking have it. So, now that I've said all of this, it was all publicity. It was all systematically done. Every last bit of it. Now, since this, she has had backlash, okay? The backlash came from a lot of white people, okay? Like I said, we're going to call spades spades here. Fox had a whole lot of shit to say, but I don't think that surprised any of us. Now, the only thing that really got me was how, well, actually, one, there was a, I think I done left a note somewhere. Probably not even talked about. For that, hey, here's the thing: she slaying motherfuckers' tax refund checks for this damn tour, but you know it is what it is. Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. Oh, most definitely. Most definitely. Yeah, and it's one of those where and save it, and let's just be real about the shit, okay? They are going in, like, first and foremost, they're going in because, you know, she's being pro-black. And again, when shit like this happens, guess what, y'all? It comes with the territory. When people decide they want to sit here and embrace, and she ain't really embraced shit. She's pretty much using all this to her advantage. Because now she's using this tour to bring awareness to the Flint, Michigan thing. Yeah. Okay. I'm just saying, like, hopefully people can see through the bullshit. But what is upsetting me is you have so many people, like, you had this one police officer that posted on his Facebook a picture of Beyonce and during that performance, and a picture of the KKK, comparing them to each other. You have people on Fox News and on other various media platforms pretty much saying how, you know, the Black Panthers was such a hate group. Now, what I will say is this: to black people, if you do not know about the Black Panthers, I challenge you to do your own research to see exactly what the Black Panthers were and why they are no longer in existence, and what entity played and what entity played a part in the destruction of this group. Because you got these same people want to sit here and talk about Martin Luther King. Guess what? Martin Luther King but with all of this, because everybody want to sit here and talk about Martin, because they want to say like Martin was all peaceful. Do y'all know that Martin was villain? Like, do y'all know that Martin was looked at as a horrible person during that time? It's the reason that he fucking got assassinated. Okay, even though he was a Christian man preaching the gospel, preaching, you know what? Let's go about this a different way. Again, yeah, you had two different personalities. You had Martin, you had Malcolm. You gotta do your own research and shit. But they want to sit here and paint it this way, and they want to try to use Martin. Here's the thing: Martin is only celebrated by everybody now that he's dead, but he wasn't celebrated while he was living. Let's be real about this shit. Let's fucking be real about it. He's celebrated now because he's dead. He wasn't celebrated then. He was villainized, not by us, but he was villainized back then. Okay, and with the whole Black Panthers, I'm going to say this. Say what the fuck you want to say. They were fighting for something. And if you don't know why the Black Panthers are no longer in existence, it's because, you know, the white people of that time paid a black person to infiltrate and pretty much take down Huey Newton, which further brought down the Black Panther movement. But you want to sit here and compare the two. But my whole thing is this. Between the Black Panthers and the KKK, which group is still living? You want to sit here and talk bullshit about the Black Panthers? Ain't now one of those black people covered their damn faces. But the KKK does. You have the KKK. Oh, they set them up for real. You have the KKK where it's a reason that they wear, you know, motherfucking shrouds and shit while they cover their faces, because these are the same people that are politicians, that are your police officers, that are pretty much pretty much same motherfuckers that's looking in you in your face and giving you that motherfucking smile are the same ones sitting here plotting against most of our black asses. But you want to sit here and try to compare the fucking two. You can't compare shit. You can't compare shit when you have one group that is showing their damn face and showing, you know what, this is what the fuck we believe in. We gonna fight for our damn people and for the rights of our fucking people. But you have another organization that is plotting behind the scenes, want to sit here and burn crosses and shit, using Christianity as a fucking means to justify the bullshit that they fucking do. But again, they are hiding their damn faces. That's what the fuck they're doing. So, with all this coming out, because we done moved from Bianca, we're going to come back to Bianca, but just talking about this shit right here, y'all can miss me with the bullshit. Please miss me. Please miss me. Now, let's go ahead. Now, don't get mad, y'all. Let's talk about Azealia Banks, because she's tied to this story too. Azealia Banks took to her Twitter 2 tweets. One said karma. You know what? Some of them are still wearing them sheets though. Some, like, they're still Nika, stop. They're still wearing the sheets. Here's the thing. The KKK still exists. You even have some outside of military bases. And ain't shit being done to, you know what? I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna be nice today. But Azealia Banks had her second tweet. When you make a song telling other black girls in the industry to bow down to your greatness, then the white man snatches it back. She had to voice her opinion. And what I can say is this. I really don't disagree with what she said. Now, the Beehive came for it. The Beehive have been swarming Azealia Banks' platform. But everybody has had something to say. Mike Epps even has something to say. You know, they're swarming his shit because he said that the halftime show was fucking boring. It's one of those ways like, oh, if you don't believe what she said, we're going to see and enjoy your shit. My whole thing is this. I don't give a fuck. I heard. Now, the last thing that I'm going to talk about Miss Bianca, and I'm going to go ahead and get off this shit because, you know, like I said, I'm parched. I've been talking too much and I actually have to get back to work. But The UK radio stations have now banned Beyonce because of the performance and this song. So the song is not in any rotation. They took her off every radio, like many radio. I'm not gonna say every, but many radio stations in the UK. Her name is to not be mentioned, and any videos of her, especially of their halftime performance, have been taken off various websites. So, for what it's worth, she's banned in the UK. Now, even though, like I said, you know, I can tear a motherfucker down, I can also build a motherfucker back up. And like I said, I can, you know, be fair about this shit. So, given all of this, she did. She tried to play it and got it snatched ever so quickly. But I will say this. Beyonce's song Formation debuted at #2 on the Bill. Oh, we're at the congrats now. So it debuted #2 on Billboard's charts. So congrats to her for that. Again, I said all I had to say about her and that damn song and the video, but for what it's worth, it has charted #2. And 2 other congrats. Rihanna is the only artist to have the RHOA certified. Oh, they certified that her 100 million songs. I'm sorry. The RIA has said to Rihanna that they have certified 100 million of her songs. So 100 million of her songs have been certified, whether it's been gold or platinum. Rihanna is the only artist to have done it, regardless of what you want to say about her vocals or whatever. She is the only female, actually the only artist to have ever had 100 million certified. So congrats to Rihanna, regardless of what anybody got to say about her. But I'm going to say this, and shots fired. For all the motherfucking Beehive motherfuckers, we damn sure ain't said that shit about Beyonce. And to end this song, talking about Auntie Patty Patty, she is going to be on The Voice. I don't watch The Voice. I don't really care to, but congrats to Miss Auntie Patty. Bloop, I know, right? So, you guys, I know I try to speed this up and condense this as best as possible because, like I said, I got to get back to work. Congrats to the Diago singer. So, that is all that I have, you guys. I do want to say, as always, thank you guys so much for watching about it. And, like I said, hopefully I wasn't on my soapbox too much. And hopefully, even in the midst of me expressing how I felt, people can understand my logic and where I'm coming from with things, and understand that I'm not just, I know it went quick, but understand that I'm not just on here just trying to, you know, go the fuck off for no damn reason. So, I think that's it, you guys. I think that is it. So, I thank you too. So, I'm about to go ahead and put, you know, my top and shit back on, and I'm about to put some lunch in my stomach, and that is it. Enjoy. Well, get back to 24-hour duty. So thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate it. Y'all know we do this every week, same time, same place. If I can't, I will let y'all know. Y'all know that I will. Every Sunday we do this. Again, if you guys have topics y'all would like for me to talk about, you know, like, so you can DM me on Twitter, IG, or you can even hit me up on my email. If you guys don't know, I am on YouTube, spilling all the tea. I am on YouTube. So that is all that I have, you guys. Rate, comment, subscribe, and share. You guys have a blessed Sunday. Have a great, and you know, great, I really do mean Valentine's Day. Hopefully y'all get what y'all want, okay? Hopefully y'all get what y'all want. And we don't need no asses being thrown in circles today, okay? Y'all should did that shit yesterday, not today. Not on the day that the Lord done made. Not on the Lord's day. All right, you guys, that's all I got. I'll see you guys next week. All right, bye.